Alright, so I'll just start off by saying this. This is probably one of Vegeta's most noble L's. When I say noble L, I mean this is an L he took not by talking shit and getting his ass beat. It's more so, yeah, you know, he took the L, but he took the L while doing something that's actually good instead of just, you know, taking the L because he talks shit as usual. So, and that's honestly one of the reasons why this is one of my favorite fights in the series, because this just shows a lot of character development for Vegeta, and it shows how far he's come as a character. But that doesn't mean I can't make jokes about it still. This nigga got fucked all the way up, and we're gonna talk about that shit right now. So please like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. So for context, for those who haven't seen the series, which I don't know why the fuck you'd be watching this video if you haven't seen the series, but for those, I guess, who haven't seen the series, the reason Vegeta is fighting Kid Buu right now is because he has to buy time for Goku so that he can charge up more energy so that Goku can do his thing. Because one thing you have to remember is that at this point, Goku had Super Saiyan 3, whereas Vegeta didn't have Super Saiyan 3. So he was fighting Kid Buu in his Super Saiyan 2 state the entire time. And for more context, Super Saiyan 3 is a 4 times multiplier from Super Saiyan 2. So that means Vegeta was fighting a character who was literally 4 times as powerful as him. So, like I said, it's a noble L, but we gotta talk about it, bro. He got all the way exposed. So, the first thing that happens in this fight is Vegeta and Kid Buu, they start off their fight by Vegeta trying to attack Kid Buu, but of course, he's fighting Kid Buu, someone 4 times as powerful as him, so it really doesn't do much, and Kid Buu just counters that shit hard. He just starts wailing on Vegeta. Like, bro, he uses Shadow Clone Jutsu. He summons like 100,000 fucking, Kid Buus, and then they all just start jumping Vegeta. It's crazy. Like, bro, I don't know how he could take on 1, let alone 100 of these guys. And so, yeah, they all just start wailing on Vegeta. They all start jumping him. After a while, Vegeta's like, nah, fuck out of here, He, brushes all of them away. And then he starts shooting energy blasts at him, trying to hit Kid Buu, but of course, it just doesn't do shit. So, yeah, at this point, you can kind of see how Vegeta just knows that he is not doing shit to Kid Buu, and he's just at this point buying time for Goku. Like, honestly, it's not even a fight no more, bro. Like, I wouldn't call this a fight. I would just call this Kid Buu using Vegeta as a punching bag for like, it's like 20 minutes, So yeah, pretty much for the next 20 minutes, it's just gonna be Kid Buu punching Vegeta, using him as a fucking punching bag. And by the end of it, Vegeta looks like a fucking pound of raw meat. This man is like all the way fucked up. He is looking bad out here, bro. And so after a while of giving Vegeta the absolute worst beating of his life, after putting the absolute fucking pause on this nigga, he has Vegeta pinned up against the corner, and he's about to land the finishing blow on Vegeta. But then, of course, plot armor has to happen, and so Goku shows up out of nowhere, and he saves Vegeta from getting absolutely wrecked. And then after this, Goku fights Kid Buu for a while, but of course, he can't fight him forever because he is in his Super Saiyan 3 state, and he can't use it forever. So after a while, he lets Vegeta go back into the fight, and dude, I'm pretty sure in his head, he was like, bro, I am not trying to fight this nigga right now. I am not trying to get the absolute worst beating of my life by this nigga again. Like, bro. Yeah, so he has to go fight Kid Buu again, and it's not looking good from here, I'll say that. So he powers up back into his Super Saiyan 2 state, and then he flies over to Kid Buu, right? The first thing he does when he gets to Kid Buu is he just starts firing a bunch of energy blasts. Like, dude, that shit didn't even work against Frieza, and he's up here trying to use it against a character who's way faster and way stronger than Frieza. Like, not the smartest thing ever, but he tries it, and of course, it doesn't work, and he gets hard countered. I mean, hard countered by Kid Buu, and he just starts getting beat the fuck up again. Which, that is a very, very common thing that happens in this battle. Like, you're gonna see that a lot. You're just gonna see Vegeta trying his best to do anything to Kid Buu, but it just simply doesn't work. Like I said, he's pretty much 4 times as powerful as Vegeta at this point. So, I mean, there's really nothing he could do, right? Like, dude, Gohan was only 2 times as powerful as Cell, when he went Super Saiyan 2, and look how much of a difference it made in his fight, right? Well, Kid Buu is 4 times as powerful as Vegeta. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you could see how he got utterly fucking thrashed, right? He's fighting someone who is 4 times as powerful as him. So at this point, I don't know who has more L's in the franchise. I don't know who took more L's between Vegeta or Yamcha, because dude, they both took so many L's throughout the franchise that like it's crazy to just rack them up and talk about them, because there's a lot to talk about when you talk about that, right? So my man Vegeta was getting beat up so badly that at one point Kid Buu had Vegeta in a chokehold, and he had this man looking like a fucking Looney Tunes character. My man he was looking like he was about to pass out at any second. Like, it was bad. He was getting exposed, all the way thrashed during this fight. Like bro, how do you get beat up so badly that your art style changes? That's tough, bro. There was another point in the battle where Kid Buu, dude, he flew at Vegeta and he tackled this man like he was in the fucking NFL. And dude, when he had Vegeta on the ground after he tackled him, he just started wailing him, bro. He just started going meek, 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 meek. Like, bro, it was over for Vegeta. He was, like, honestly, dude, at this point, this is where Vegeta knew, like, I might die again. I might go back to the afterlife and I'm not coming back. Like, dude, he was getting exposed. Like, this was bad. This is probably his worst ass whooping besides his ass whooping he got on Namek from Frieza. That bad. The only real thing I can give Vegeta in this fight is that he walked away alive, and Kid Buu did not walk away after this fight alive. So, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, yeah, you know, he got fucked up, like, all the way, and I mean, like, all the way fucked up by Kid Buu. But at the end of the day, who walked away from the battlefield, right? Vegeta. So, I mean, he took the L, but who won the war type shit, right? Still though, even with that, I gotta call it for what it is, and what it is, this is an absolute ass whooping. Vegeta got exposed, alright? This is probably worse than his fight with Frieza, because at least with Frieza, half of it was talking shit, and the other half was getting fucked up, right? In this fight, Kid Buu didn't talk shit to Vegeta. He doesn't talk. The only language Kid Buu knows is hands. And so, yeah, he had to introduce Vegeta to his hands the entire fight, and that's all he got was hands. You know, like I said, at least with Frieza, half of it was him getting talked down on, and then the other half was getting fucked up. In this fight, it was just pure mayhem. It was just pure ass whooping. This fight showed off that Vegeta is really durable, and he could take these ass whoopings, and he just gets right back up from that shit. That's one badass thing he does, is that he just gets right back up from the ass whoopings. He doesn't just lay there like a little bitch like Goku would. He gets back up, bro. He gets shit done. Vegeta is that nigga for real. Until he gets fucked up again. Keep in mind, for his second round with Kid Buu, he only had to fight, bro, for 2 minutes. But he's fighting a character 4 times as powerful as him. Dude, fighting a character 4 times as powerful as you for even 5 seconds can get you one-shotted. So he is brave as fuck for this. He could have told Goku, no nigga, you're crazy. I don't even have Super Saiyan 3 yet, and I can't even do shit against him. But no, he said, all right, fine, you know, I'll buy time for you. And, you know, Goku was even like, dude, are you sure? Like, there's nothing you can do. And, you know, he pretty much told Goku, like, well, what else are we gonna do, you know? And yeah, it shows character development, you know, because if this was Vegeta from like the Namek saga or from like the early Android saga, he would have told Goku, fuck you, this is your problem, you handle this. But it shows that he's grown since then, and he's willing to help out and do something for a noble cause instead of just doing something for himself. And that's honestly all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to talk about this fight that Vegeta had, and like how it shows how he's grown as a character. Alright, I lied. I made this video to talk about how he got fucking thrashed by Kid Buu. But hey, you know, at the end of the day, he did do something noble. It shows character development, and yeah, this is probably one of my favorite fights in the series, to be honest, because it is that fucking fight for real. But if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll be making a cooler returns video. So I know that you guys really liked my Cooler's Revenge video, so I will be making a Cooler Returns video talking about how he came back, or yeah, how he came back to life and he went to Namek and all that shit happened, but I'll talk about that in another video. For now, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching the video. Peace.